Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping, tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Then the bird said, nevermore. That is not the right spot for that, but I don't care. Oh my God. I can't even believe I'm about to say this right now.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Hey, what's up? Leah Mouse here, vlog channel, welcome, all that stuff. We need to do something about this, okay? It's been a while since we've done a thing. We're gonna do a thing. I'm not gonna do it up here though, because I don't know, I feel like having the TV on downstairs and I'm gonna do it down there. And I'm also recording this on my phone because I haven't vlogged in so long. I forgot about my camera battery charging routine, and the battery is not charged. So we're gonna have to use the phone and we're just gonna all have to deal with it, okay? So in case you didn't know, I dye my hair a lot. I know, crazy, right? Welcome to the party. And as such, I have a whole lot. Oh, this is just so ugly. I hate how this green faded. This looks weird. The purple's coming through. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. But anyway, as such, I have a slew of hair dye at my disposal. I am kind of a hoarder, but I'm a practical hoarder. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you what that means. The difference between a hoarder and a practical hoarder, which is a term that I just invented myself. If it exists, I am unaware of it, but it's what I'm using. Okay, I'm a practical hoarder. A hoarder just has clutters and piles of crap and never throws anything away, and it's all gross. You know, you've seen the show, right? Practical hoarding. That's what I do. Since I am a hermit, or would be if society allowed for it, I like to surround myself with things so that I have everything at my disposal if I get a whim to utilize it. So I always have baking goods, non-perishable baking goods, on hand at all times. So if I get the urge to make a recipe, and I have everything to do it, right? And I also have my books. Definitely gotta have the books. And I also have lots and lots of hair dye. Sometimes I do have to buy more hair dye because I run out because I use a particular color a lot, but whatever. So I have a lot of hair dye. I actually have 4 bottles downstairs, which is where we're gonna be doing this because that's just what I feel like doing. But I know it's a little messy. I'm sorry. Hi, Watson. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have a substantial hair dye collection, and I am sorry that it is messy. We've got a couple of Manic Panics over here. I believe this is red and green. We've got some thing there. We got some special effects. Mostly we have Arctic Fox, though. I really, really like Arctic Fox. There's some cough syrup. Back here, we've got some Revlon. That's the black that I use. That's the bleaching kit back there. And there's some red as well. Again, I apologize for how horrifically messy that is down there. So I'm gonna grab one of these and go downstairs. I have my gloves downstairs as well. I don't know why I feel like doing it downstairs. I just do. Oh, I need the little thingy with the clippies. Where are you? As you guys know, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, JJ is in the process still, by the way, of making me a wall-mounted bathroom cubby because of all of the crap that I have, and it's in the way, and I need somewhere to put it. And I don't know what happened. He just ran out of time. He got tired, and then stuff just kept coming up, and he just hasn't had a chance to finish it. But he keeps promising me that he's gonna do it, so we're gonna get there. Just anyway, we're gonna go downstairs and get this hair dyeing party started. But first, a word from our sponsor. Hi there! My name is LeahMouse. You may recognize me from my work on YouTube and my role as a bridge dwarf in the 2001 West Holmes High School production of King Artie and the Knights of the Rad Table. As most of you probably already know, I like to make candles and wax melts. That's because I'm obsessed with things that smell good, but I also like to take care of my skin because you know what? I'm gonna be 40 this year. But it isn't enough just to take care of our skin, is it? Humans don't care about utility. Doesn't make any sense to me. But exfoliation and moisturization and hydration and enunciation, those are the most important things in this world. Especially the enunciation one. I'm looking at you, Rory, from Gilmore Girls. And there's just some things that a Bath & Body Works shower gel and a Macy's loofah aren't gonna accomplish. I'm talking about exfoliation here. That's the dead skin cell buildup that you get on your skin and like the external, the epidermis, you know, and it gets all grungy because, you know, some of us are sweaty. So since I have two obsessions, spooky things and good sense, and most of you already know this, but I decided to add whipped sugar scrubs and body butters to my underworldconnection.com candle website, also now on Etsy, because I like to exfoliate my skin and just get rid of the grunginess. You know, we gotta get in there, scrub everything off, and you know the best thing? This is where the humans don't care about utility part comes in. It's not enough to exfoliate and then moisturize afterwards, because that's really all our skin needs. Exfoliation, moisturization. But as humans, that's not good enough. We apparently have to be enticed to do these things by the sense of black cherry and cotton candy. It's just the world we live in. What are you gonna do? So visit my website, underworldconnection.com today. Grab yourself some spooky scents. I got candles, I got wax melts, and now we've got sugar scrubs and body butters. So there will be good scents all the way around. Underworldconnection.com, also on Etsy. Links are in the description. All right, back to the video. Okay, so before we... Oh my god, Watson is just loving on me. She does this. She like rubs up against my legs and just puts her full body weight into the back of my leg, and it's so sweet. Yes, Watson loves your mama. Before we go downstairs, I want to go show you guys something. So, as you know, Christmas happened a little bit ago. Oh, and Happy New Year, by the way. It's 2024. It feels like 2023 was just a freaking blip. Like, I don't even know what happened to it, to be honest. It's just like gone. I don't know. But anyway, so for Christmas, first of all, we got the most ridiculous Christmas present I have ever gotten in my entire life. And I will show it to you when we go downstairs, because that's where it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. I busted out laughing when I saw it, and it is proudly displayed in our living room. It is awesome, but it is absolutely hands down the most ridiculous Christmas present I've ever gotten in my whole life, but it's hilarious, and I will show it to you guys. But another thing that I got, which was really cool, I got this from JJ's Aunt Karen. We did like a Secret Santa draw each other's names thing, and apparently she picked my name. Now, I've never met this woman. She's never met me because she lives in a different state. However, apparently she was given some good advice. Anything Harry Potter. So, this is what JJ's Aunt Karen gave me for Christmas. Check that out. That is the coolest thing I have ever seen. It is, in case you don't know, it is a golden snitch clock. And it's big, and it has weight to it, too. You open up the back to put the batteries in, and it's got the wings on it and everything. Oh, God. And the front is, like, magnetized, and so is the back. And I actually have trouble opening and closing this thing. But yeah, you open up the front, and that's where the clock is. Is that the coolest thing or what? I love this thing. Hi, Watson. She wants to play. She always harasses me to play with the fishy.
Yes, you want to play with the fishy?
And speaking of Harry Potter, you guys know... You guys know that for Halloween, I had that orange bedspread on my bed and like the little pumpkin blankie, right? And like the orange pillows. Well, now that it is no longer Halloween, it has been properly converted to a Slytherin bed. Look at that. We've got the gray, we've got the black, we've got the Slytherin logo blanket thingy on there, and like the pillows are gray and everything. Stan's just sitting here chilling, being cool, monkeying about, doing his thing. I was like, we need the bed to be a Slytherin bed now that it's not Halloween. And the way that I accomplished this is because the comforter is reversible. So this is the same orange comforter that I had for Halloween, just flipped inside out in order to create a lovely Slytherin ambient situation. And yeah, this is literally just a piece of fleece fabric that I meant to make a blanket out of like ages ago and never got around to it because I'm that person. It still works, whatever. It makes a decorative statement. Okay, let's go do this hair dyeing thing. Come on, Watson, you come too. Okay, we are on the main floor bathroom now. Yes, we have 3 bathrooms in our house. Be jealous. 1 on each floor. Ballin'. Do they still call it flexing? I don't know. We've got a couple more hair dyes. There's that green from Christmas that didn't quite pan out. And we've got some poison and some orange sunset and some more green. We're gonna grab the red one, which is the poison. Hi, Teeny. So we've got the red here, and we've got this Transylvania black, which I am not crazy about. I've used it a couple times. I don't remember why I don't like it, but I guess we're just gonna find out. And I would be using my tried and true Revlon black, but to be honest, I'm not gonna use a lot of the black. I just need a little bit. So this will come in very handy so I don't have to crack up that entire box of Revlon black and like waste it, basically. So let me show you that Christmas present that cracked me up laughing. Okay, this is unreal. Teeny, you know you're not supposed to scratch the couch. This is exactly why Papa bought you this $200 cat tower. Yes, girl. Yes, you're getting the hang of it. Good job. Good job, Teeny. This is exactly why Papa bought a $200 cat tower, because this one keeps scratching up the couch and we don't appreciate it. So we needed a cat tower. That's where the Christmas tree was. You are welcome. You spoiled little thing. Oh, yes. Good job, honey. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think anything in the world could prepare you for this, but this is a Christmas present that JJ's mom gave us. And it is so weird, but is probably my favorite Christmas present I've ever gotten in my whole life. I laughed so hard when we opened this. All right, you ready for this? Prepare yourselves. Isn't that the most fantastic thing you have ever seen in your life? I mean, look, it's me and JJ on this horse in like this medieval. I just love it. I love it. It is so weird. It is so wonderfully weird. JJ's mom is weird in all the best ways. It's the same ways that we're weird. So it's like perfect. And I just love that present so much. So JJ's mom, I'm not going to call you by your first name on here just because there's creepos on the internet. But if you're watching this, because she does watch my videos sometimes, thank you. Thank you for that, because that is epic. Okay, so I'm going to dye my hair, but I'm not going to record the process like I normally would because A, it's boring, B, it's a pain in the butt to edit, C, I don't have anywhere to prop the camera up, and D, I just want to turn the TV on and just get in the zone. So we'll reconvene after this is taken care of. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay, now that that's done, see how this turns out in a few hours. And in the meantime, because my hands always get really freaking dry from those darn gloves, I'm going to use some fabulous Lucky 13 body butter by Underworld Connection and slather myself up because it is just so awesome. And it smells so good. JJ loves this stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so funny because like he was bragging to his family over Christmas about my body butters and my scrubs and stuff, and he was like, yeah, I really like the body butter. Like it's really nice. I'm just like, babe, you're making it inappropriate. But yeah, yes, I use it on my face too. So my face gets so dry, especially in the winter in North Dakota. It is unreal. Oh, and it just feels so good and it smells so good. Anyways, so yeah, he was bragging about my scrubs and my butters to his family, and I thought it was so cool. So like every single time I go to take a shower now, I'm like, I use the scrub and I'm gonna put on the body butter, and then he gets all like happy. So if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is, because it's hilarious how much he loves my body butter. And I'm not. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as possible in the delivery of his enthusiasm about my body butter. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway. So I'm just gonna let this hang out on my head for a while, as one does. As you can see, what I did was I just like added red basically everywhere. I just wanted to get rid of that ugly ass green. And I still have some black underneath, and I have some like really cool like reddish purple, because it was purple underneath and I put the red on top, and the red sort of faded in and out and it made like this really cool reddish purple. So I left that alone, put red everywhere else, and I just made the top of the roots black because I thought it might look cool. So I guess we'll just have to see. In the meantime, I'm gonna get started on some of these orders that have been sitting here over the holiday because I needed a break. I took a holiday break, so I'm sorry if orders are a little bit delayed, but I needed a break, okay? But I'm gonna get started on these orders. Maybe I'll order some McDonald's. I like to do that on my days off because sometimes I deserve a McMuffin, and I'm not ashamed. Well, we got the hair done, as you can see, and now I remember why I hated this black. It's not black. It's not black. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even believe I'm about to say this right now. The Candlewick saga somehow has found a way to continue. I'm just like so annoyed at this point. I don't even know. I don't even remember the last thing I told you. I opened the new case of wax on video. You guys saw it. You're a witness. I gotta show the box without showing my address. I haven't opened it yet. Okay, so it's still sealed. We're gonna see what we got in here. I don't think they can intentionally send me a wet case of wax unless they like poured a pitcher of water in there or something just to spite me. And if they did, then that's on them. Okay. All right. I mean, the wax is the same. They're both 464 golden wax. So, I mean, it's not like, you know, this is Candlewick's version of the wax. I mean, it's the same wax. So the quality is, you know, the same. Okay. All right. Right? You guys saw it. I opened it. Good. Right? The last thing I tried to do... Let me see when that even was. Today's January 4th. I am looking at my email right now. December 4th. December 4th. 1 month ago. I will show you. December 4th. Right there. I have the wet wax packed up for UPS to pick up for you, and I assume it will need postage / a shipping label, so if that could be provided ASAP, that would be great. Thanks. And I got no response. None. And I don't even remember what day the new wax showed up, okay? But I opened it on video for you guys. You saw it. Okay, so that was the last email I sent them, and I never heard back from them. Okay, it's right here. Right there. December 4th. And I just got this email just now. We have not received the damaged wax. A return label was included in your replacement case of wax. Can you tell us if the wax was picked up? Oh my God. 2 hours ago. This is January 4th. What? At no point. At no point did anyone say that they were going to do that. She didn't respond to that email when she could have said that. And she waited a month to be like, did you send it yet? We put the label in there. I opened it on video. Did you guys see anything in there? I didn't. There was nothing in there. There was just wax. And I just went and checked too. Thank God I still have the damn thing because, you know, it's been kind of a slow month for candles anyway. There is nothing in there. There is no return label. If there were, which I was hoping that I would find one, like maybe buried under the bag or something, I would have slapped it on there. I still have that old case of wax. It's still under the piano bench where I put it in that last vlog. It's still chilling right there. That's the wet wax right there. And the new one is being used right now. There is nothing in there but a bag of wax. So not only is it not in there, but no one told me they were putting it in there. And she waits a month to get a hold of me to say, oh, by the way, have you sent it yet? What? I'm just like flabbergasted at what the heck is going on over there at Candlewick. I just don't... I want to be cooperative. I do not want this case of wet wax sitting under my piano bench for the rest of my life, but I am not getting rid of it just because of this. Because I could sense that this was going to be an ongoing, never-ending story type of shit, okay? And I would love to send it back. I want to send it back. I just want this to be over, and I thought it was. And I don't even want to respond and say, no, there is no return label in that box. And by the way, why didn't anyone tell me this before now? A month after I asked you specifically about it. Even the dogs next door are upset. See? I just don't get it. I don't This is just... This was a nightmare. This is such a nightmare. Hi. You'll never believe what just happened. Oh my god. Hi, Scrappy. So this is the finished hair. I'm totally digging it. It's awesome. I love it. So much better than that weird faded puke green thing that was going on in the front of my head. I can't wait to curl this and style it and make it look nice. But yeah, I like it. See, this is not black. This is why I always said the Arctic Fox black is terrible. I couldn't remember exactly why I didn't like it. Now I do. So yeah, that looks a little bit funny up top, but the rest of it looks good. So, and this black is still left over from God knows when, so it's just there and I'm not messing with it. And then I got that interesting sort of purplish red underneath where I used to have the purple and I put the red over top of it, but it just kind of like faded out into this weird little purple. So I kind of have that going on underneath, which I think is pretty nice. Yeah, so I went to the gym and blew off some steam about the candle wick situation. It motivated me to go 1.5 miles on the treadmill as well as do 3 sets of squats, 10 reps each, we're holding a 15-pound weight in each hand. So I do a squat, I go down, and then I go up with the weight, squat, down, up with the weight. Gets my heart rate up really fast. But then I did that, and then I did the 1.5 miles on the treadmill. So go me. Probably would have helped if I hadn't eaten half a bag of family-sized chips earlier today, but whatever. I like to eat. I don't care. I mean, I don't exercise to lose weight or have a bikini bod. I just do it because it feels good and it's healthy. It's a healthy thing to do. So I don't really care. And to quote Jack Black in School of Rock,
I like to eat. Is that such a crime?
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the hair turned out. I got my car back today. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that. That was a whole freaking ordeal yesterday. I left work, came out in the parking lot, and Bellatrix would not start. And it was like showing up with a little screen on behind the steering wheel. It was like, malfunction, check owner's manual. And I'm like, what the hell's the owner's manual gonna tell me? I hate the push button start. I just really don't like it because you don't get the whole tactical feedback, I suppose, as a key turn. You just push a button and hope for the best, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, I don't like it. But anyway, so she wouldn't start and I was just like, go figure. So I took an Uber ride for the first time in my entire life. I've never done a ride share ever, because I'm a sober human being and I always have my own vehicle and I always find a way to get places. So that was interesting. I had to download the Uber app just to get home from work, and this very nice gentleman called Norman kind of walked me through how, Uber works and everything on the drive, and he was very helpful. I gave him a really nice tip. I tipped him more than the ride cost, actually. So yeah, that was an adventure. So I got home, borrowed JJ's truck, went to the grocery store because I had a couple things that I was going to grab on the way home. It obviously couldn't because my car wouldn't start. Contacted Firestone because we love Firestone. We use them for everything. Told them about the situation and to expect my vehicle to be towed in there. So they got me in the system and they're like, we can look at it first thing in the morning, which was this morning. And then so I went through my insurance, got the roadside assistance. The guy was like, okay, I'll be there to tow it in like an hour. So I was home at this point, and then he called me and he's like, okay, you have to be at your vehicle. And I'm just like, okay, I'm on my way. So I borrowed JJ's truck again, went back to work, waited for the tow truck guy, hauled my car up on the thing, and he got it to start by jump starting it with a little jump kit. And he's like, I'm pretty sure it's the battery. And I'm just like, God, I hope so. I hope that's all it is. So we towed it in to Firestone. I came back in JJ's truck all before he even woke up for the day because, he works nights. And then today, Firestone was really good about calling me and keeping me updated and stuff. And yeah, it was just the battery. Thank God. So they changed out the battery. They gave me a discount because they always do that because they're super cool. Went and picked it up and then went to the gym to blow off steam. So, I mean, it wasn't really that much of an ordeal. It was barely a day. It was like all resolved within 24 hours, which was great. But it was still a thing. It was still a thing that happened, But yeah, I definitely had to blow off some steam at the gym because of this candlewick thing. I just can't even. And I did email her back. I did respond to her email and I was like, look, There was no return label. I opened the thing on video. I double checked the footage. There was nothing in there. I went and I pulled the bag out of the box and looked. There's nothing in there. I really want to send you this crappy case of wax, please. So if you send one, if you send a label, please like communicate it ahead of time, because like nobody said anything about it at any point. It would have been cool if they had. Like their communication is just crap, and this is ridiculous. It's just like it's been like 3 months. Just stop. Just stop. I don't know why they even care about the wet wax case at this point. I don't know why they care. Like, what are they going to do with it? What are they going to do with it? Seriously, it's going to do the same thing that it's doing here. Just sitting there, not being used, or they're going to throw it out. Like, I don't know why they even want it back, to be honest. I don't know if they think I'm jerking them around or what, but I mean, I've been documenting everything. My mom told me, she's like, just call them. I'm like, I'm not going to call them. Because I want everything to be an email. I want our correspondence to have a paper trail. I want it to be documented. I want to be able to refer to it, because if I phone call, it's going to be a he said, she said thing. If it's in an email, I can point to it and be like, huh? I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just dumb, and I don't get it. I don't get why they care. Scrappy, what the hell are you doing? He's laying all weird. What are you doing? Laying like a little hot dog on the blanket there. Yes, you were naughty today. You ran upstairs and ate the cat's food, which you're not supposed to do, and you know that. You always wait until Mama and Papa are distracted, getting ready for work and stuff. And then you run upstairs and eat the cat's food. And yeah, you know what you did. Nobody appreciates that. It's not cool. I told Watson she's allowed to kick your ass, but for some reason she just like lets you do it. I don't know why. Yeah, you know what you did. You're a naughty little puppy. Now that you're all healed and back to normal, you think you can just go back to being a little naughty son of a gun. Yes. Yes. So anyway, I'm really excited about the new body butters and sugar scrubs that are coming out. I'm coming up with all original ideas that are not based on my candles, which will be really cool. I think I'm having a lot of fun. Just the creativity is just, I am on fire with thinking of these ideas for the new scrubs and the body butters that are independent of my candles. Yeah, so I'm going to be releasing the new ones really soon, so that they're going to be available for Valentine's Day, because you know what? The ladies, or the fellas, I mean really, gender doesn't matter. We all have skin, and we all need to take care of it, right? If you're a human, and you have skin, which I really hope you do, you need some sugar scrubs and some body butters. So, and Valentine's Day, I mean, even if you're single, pamper yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming up with some really cool ones. Really cool ones. I have them prepped and ready to go over here. You know what? Let's take a sneak peek. I hope you watched this far into the video. People who didn't, they're gonna be sorry. We gotta take a sneak peek at the stuff I'm coming out with for Valentine's Day. I thought a lot about this, and I think they're really cool. So these are just some of the orders that I have to make as well, but we are going to have a very special scrub and body butter. This is the scrub jar. I haven't made them yet. I'm going to do that yet tonight. And this is the body butter. This is Morticia's lipstick. Come on now. What do you think? Sweet cherry and musk. I'm very excited for that. So we're going to have Morticia's lipstick and the scrub and the body butter. And by popular demand, y'all have been bugging me to bring back Nevermore forever. And in case you don't remember that candle, it smells like roses and rain. So it's going to be a very soft rose scent. And of course, we are also going to have that in the body butter as well. And it's going to be really lovely. I just love how I made that label. I had to redo the label because the old one was janky. But yeah, that's cool. So we're going to have Nevermore, Morticia's lipstick, and there's Gothic Dream Graveyard Fog. These are for orders. And then we're going to bring in Dark Secrets, which is based on one of my candles. It's one that Mom came up with, actually. This one's going to be Blackberry and Sage. It smells awesome, trust me. So this is going to be in the sugar scrubs and the body butter as well. And we're bringing back an old favorite, Bloody Mary. This is one of my older candles that has been since discontinued. but I loved the smell of it so much, and I figured for Valentine's Day, I don't know what made me think it would be good for Valentine's Day, but it is. It smells like spiced mulberry, and it is super awesome, and we're going to have that available in the body butter as well. We're going to have a lot of our old favorites, of course. Mermaid Splash is sticking around, Lucky 13. Of course, we're going to have the Gothic Dream, the Vampire Kiss, the Creepy Carnival. But yeah, I'm super excited for the new ones. Morticia's lipstick. I just absolutely adore the label that I came up with for this. It looks so gothy and cool, and then Nevermore just looks so cool too. So I'm gonna make those up tonight, and I just want to make them, and I'll get them ready, and then I'll list them shortly. I'm also going to do what do you call it, bundle packs, I guess that's what you call it, bundle packs, where, you know, if you want to make a gift set, I guess gift set, there you go. I mean, you don't have to make it as a gift. You can just buy it for yourself, whatever. Where you can pick a candle, pick a scrub, and pick a body butter. Maybe I'll add like 2 candles, like say a 9 ounce and then like a 4 ounce or something. But, and then you can pick what you want for that. It'll be like limited, obviously, because I can't like do every single thing. That would be an insane amount of combinations, but I'll make the variety pretty good, and then you can make like a little gift basket. It'll obviously be discounted, cheaper than buying each individual thing by itself. So that's something I'm doing. So if you want to give like a gift bundle to somebody for Valentine's Day, or just treat yourself, whatever, you know, you can do that. Super romantic. Some people really, really like the bath care products. Some people really enjoy the pampering, you know, light a candle, take a bath, use the scrub, get out and use the body butter, and just smell awesome. That's the goal. We love the good smells around here. So anyway, my arm is getting tired and I must get on to work. I've been working all day as it is. JJ just left work and I still have work to do. This is my life. I am always working. You know it. And then I have to edit this video. So thanks for hanging out with me today. You guys have been a treat as always. Oh yeah, here's a couple more Christmas presents we got. I gotta show you real quick. These are from JJ's brother, actually. This one was mine. Oh, it's Harry. Oh, it's Voldy. Oh, it's Harry. Oh, it's Voldy. So yeah, it's one of those cool little things. And then the one that he got for JJ was this one. We got Freddy, if you go this way, and then if you go this way, it's Jason. Back to Freddy, and oh, it's Mike Myers. So yeah, that's pretty stinking cool. We really like these things. So yeah, we got some really cool Christmas presents from the fam, and I appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I am enjoying vlogging again. Hopefully I can get back into it here and get a routine going. I don't know. I needed a break. I just needed a break. My God, I'm so busy. So check out the scrubs and the body butters and the candles, obviously, too. Link is in the description below for my shop. And all the scrubs and body butters are on Etsy now, by the way. So if you're an Etsy user, you can go get them there. Don't forget to watch out for the sheep, as always. And vlog phrase of the day is, Scrappy, stop eating the cat food. Maybe if enough of you say it, he'll actually listen. All right, thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. I love you. I appreciate you. Okay, bye.